It's a modern-day twist between Sex and the City and Desperate Housewives. This is one of those books you just can't put down. Drawing from her friends and news background, my close friend and former colleague at NBC, Holly Kammier, is getting ready to release her debut novel, Kingston Court. Holly, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a good time to catch up with you.
I really couldn't put the book down. It's that good.
Thank you. I'm pretty excited about it.
What prompted you to write it?
I like to go out with my beautiful, over-the-top girlfriends and observe, take notes, collect story ideas, and then go home and write about it. So really, Kingston Court is the world I live in, but better. And it has all the mommy drama, divorce, dating, starting over.
I felt like I knew those characters. So who is your favorite character?
You know, I feel like the right answer, the PC answer, would be to pick one of my women, and I love my female characters. But honestly, it was a guy. It's Cameron. He's my favorite. Even though he was deceitful and he told some lies, I felt like he really loved his wife, and he just seems like so much fun. He's somebody I would like to go out to lunch with.
I know, and maybe for a part 2. Maybe it's a spin-off on Cameron. And what about scenes? Do you have a favorite scene?
I do have a favorite scene. So it starts off with Natalie going up to Los Angeles to watch Alec, this guy she has a huge crush on, perform in a band. And he's up on stage and he's singing, and for just a moment he makes eye contact with her from across the room, and they just kind of lock eyes for a moment. And then later on, they are kind of flirting with each other on Facebook, and she gets really bold and she asks him, "What were you thinking when you were looking at me?" And he says to her, "I felt like I couldn't breathe if I didn't kiss you." So that was my favorite.
There's some racy scenes. What was it like you writing those?
Originally, I wrote it where you really didn't go behind the bedroom door. But then I would give it to my girlfriends as beta readers, and they kept saying, "Well, we want to know what goes on behind the closed door. We want all the details." And so I went back and I sat down and I wrote about those awkward moments that can happen, and then also some surprisingly wonderful moments that can happen, like when Samantha goes in for a massage and ends up getting so much more than she planned on. And yeah, I wrote this book for my girlfriends, and I took their feedback very seriously.
It's a great book. I wish you all the success. And where can we go if we're interested in getting the book?
I would either go on to Amazon directly, and you can order it there after September 10th, or if they want to go on to my website, which is hkammier.com, it's going to have links to everything. They can link to the purchasing button. That's where they can go link as well if they want to see my Facebook or Pinterest, where under Holly Kammier, there's an All Things Kingston Court subcategory, and it has pictures of all the characters and their pets and what their houses look like. So it's kind of like getting to see the movie too.
Very interesting. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you for having me on.
And coming up, Scott Eastwood has been heating up the big screen, and now he's talking about his latest love when we continue with the best of entertainment on California Life. Don't go away.